Next week on Days of Our Lives promises to deliver a shockwave of drama and intensity as Marlena becomes an unwitting witness to her daughter Belle's increasingly complicated relationship with EJ DiMera. What starts as a heated confrontation between Belle and EJ quickly spirals into something much more passionate, creating a web of emotions and conflicts that leaves everyone reeling. The tension between Belle and EJ has been building for weeks, a volatile mix of unresolved feelings and undeniable chemistry. Their relationship has always been a complicated one, teetering between hostility and attraction. Next week, this tension finally boils over. A fierce argument escalates as Belle confronts EJ about his manipulative tendencies and his inability to let go of the past. EJ, in turn, accuses Belle of always trying to fix everyone else's problems while ignoring her own. The argument takes a surprising turn when their anger gives way to an unexpected moment of vulnerability. As emotions run high, the line between love and hate blurs, and Belle and EJ find themselves caught up in a passionate embrace. What follows is a night of unbridled passion that neither of them saw coming. Just as Belle is trying to process the night's events, an uninvited guest walks in. Marlena, Belle's mother, enters the room, completely unprepared for the sight before her. Her eyes widen in shock as she takes in the scene. Belle and EJ, clearly post-intimacy, in a state of disheveled vulnerability. Marlena's jaw drops, and she's momentarily rendered speechless. For Marlena, the sight is nothing short of a nightmare. She's horrified by the implications of what she's just witnessed. How could her daughter, someone she's always seen as level-headed and morally grounded, entangle herself with someone as ruthless and conniving as EJ DiMera? Marlena's dismay is palpable, and her immediate reaction is one of disbelief and disappointment. The shock is mutual, as Belle and EJ realize they've been caught red-handed. Belle's face flushes with embarrassment, and she scrambles to cover herself with the sheets, her mortification written all over her face. EJ, ever the master of composure, tries to play it cool, but even he can't hide his discomfort under Marlena's piercing gaze. Marlena's presence serves as a harsh wake-up call for both of them. Belle stammers an attempt at an explanation, but her words falter under the weight of her mother's disappointment. EJ, on the other hand, steps in with his usual charm, attempting to defuse the situation with a smooth apology. But Marlena is having none of it. After the initial shock wears off, Marlena's maternal instincts kick in, and she confronts Belle privately. The conversation is raw and emotional, with Marlena demanding answers. "How could you let this happen, Belle? After everything EJ has done to this family, how could you let yourself get involved with him?" Marlena's voice trembles with a mix of anger and heartbreak. Belle, still reeling from her mother's discovery, struggles to explain herself. She confesses that she's been feeling lost and vulnerable, and that EJ somehow filled a void she didn't realize she had. But her explanation does little to assuage Marlena's concerns. Marlena warns her daughter about the dangers of getting too close to someone as manipulative as EJ, urging her to reconsider the path she's heading down. Marlena's discovery is only the beginning of the fallout from Belle and EJ's passionate encounter. The ripple effects are bound to spread, impacting not only their relationship, but also the dynamics within their families. Will Belle heed her mother's warnings and distance herself from EJ, or will her feelings for him grow stronger despite the risks? And how will EJ handle the scrutiny and judgment that's sure to come his way? Marlena's shock and disappointment, Belle's inner turmoil, and EJ's scheming nature all set the stage for more drama and heartache in the weeks to come. Our TV channel Soap News and Spoilers is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great Days of Our Lives updates and news. So subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.